Live over on YouTube. All right. I'll catch you on videos and support when I can. I will say you're the GOAT YouTube commenter. You are the VIP, the MVP of the YouTube comments. I always love logging in the YouTube studio and seeing your comments because they're thought out, and honestly, that kind of engagement matters more than almost anything else on YouTube. So I sincerely appreciate the work you be doing over on the YouTube. Just got home from doing grocery shopping. Gonna make some blueberry banana pancakes with eggs and hash browns. That sounds fucking delicious. I'm gonna make a steak dinner and some mashed potatoes tonight. I was thinking about doing some broccoli, but I like to bake my broccoli. I'm gonna reverse sear my steaks, so it's kind of hard to do both because the steaks will be done and the oven will still be preheating. Yeah, I for sure will. I'm a little embarrassed. I thought I was a good cook, and then you and Rainy started sending your pictures, and I'm like, damn, y'all be eating good. All right, we're live on the YouTubes, I believe. Let me make sure it's up. It's up. Sounds good. We're team broccoli or cauliflower? Definitely broccoli. Yeah, her food does look exactly bomb and colorful. All right. What up, peoples? Let's get this house reviewing party started. I honestly don't eat that many veggies. Definitely could eat a lot more. Whisper Thregor. Heading over. I swear we've done this guy's house. New journey number 2. All right, we got to turn off Interstellar. We got to turn off the music before we go live on YouTube. I just remembered. That's why I don't stream on YouTube, because I like to listen to Spotify while I play. Morning, Living Sniffer. Okay, I don't think we've done this one yet. All right, we are here. Check it out. Zelen, aka Thregor, over on the EU Plot 2, Founders Point, New Journey Port. Got an interesting looking outside here. I love the rain when you're in Darkshire or in whatever Duskwood area. Looks very nice. Got a very symmetrical outside here. We've got these trees with the night elf stones, the fountains outside. I like the way it looks, I think. Got a little greenhouse in here, but it's not very greenhousey when you're in Duskwood. Not much sun. I would love to be up against that fire right now because it is super cold here. Got a little entrance here on the back. Yeah, it's very basic, but I don't hate it. I feel like my initial reaction was that I don't like this, but I kind of do. I like the way it looks. Yeah, that looks good. You know, when people take these trees and turn them into nooks or bed, yeah, I think that's like exactly what they're perfect for. What up, Brain? We were just talking about how good your food looks all the time. All right, we're inside. The entryway is a little portal. Nice. Got some trellises and some greenery on the inside. Got some bars and night elf decorations above it. Got an overgrown foliage over here and an obvious secret room. I almost wish it was more overgrown because now it looks like suspiciously like a secret room. We've got this fountain in the middle of the hallway. Let me turn on the music in the game because it feels weird when I just... There we go. That feels a little bit better. Let's go check out this secret room first. This fountain in the middle is pretty good. We've got a seed growing out of the top. We got like an interesting design. I'm not like I feel like the grass makes it looks kind of messy, or not the grass, but the flowers in the water. Oh, it isn't. Oh wait, there's a door here. So a bookcase and a door. Oh, we got some demonic presence over in here. That's what's making it get overgrown, it looks like. I like this. I mean, I don't really know what's going on here, but I like the fell pool over the torture rack, and then these little like command center things around the torture rack as well. It looks like something out of Star Wars, like where I know people don't like the newest trilogy, but I feel like Rey gets like held down by Kylo in a chair like this, and they're gonna extract her memories with the Force. This kind of feels like what that felt like. Got another fell pool over here. We've got these stairs. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we got like a very like I like the overgrownness of this room. This is very interesting. Let me make sure you didn't have any extra context for me. You did not. We've got like everything in here is like crashed and messy. I want to know what happened in this room. Like, what were your thoughts behind designing this room? It's like you accidentally opened a portal to the Fel and just sucked in a bunch of Legion stuff or something. That's what it feels like to me. Oh no. I'm gonna try that one more time. Let me get back over here. Jump, jump, jump. What is over there? There's like a little seat here in front of this portal. Hello, sir. What up, chemo? Yeah, it looks like, I mean, I think that's the vibe I'm getting, is that there was some sort of portal opened and everything that got sucked through is, I don't know, like magically suspended in air. It's interesting. Go through the upstairs room. I feel like I'm going to spoil it if I come through this door. Let me go back downstairs. Let's check out the rest of the bottom of the house. Wolf pelts in the cage, so chaotic, yeah. Ew, I don't like this. What do we got going on in here? We've got the Blood Elf gazebo. I don't know, this is just like such a stark contrast to the rest of the house I've seen so far. We've got this center room that's got like a tree growing in it. We've got some foliage around it. I mean, it's kind of a cool concept, but oh, it's just so bright. It's like when it's like midnight and you're scrolling on your phone or something like that and you open a web page and it opens to light mode. Doesn't feel good. Honestly, I think if you didn't have the Blood Elf gazebo over this area, I might like it more. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting concept. I'm not a huge fan though. Overexposed, yeah. Let's check out what else is down here real quick. Whoa. That's cool. What is going on with this house? It's like, it doesn't feel like it's built in nature. It feels like there's like some, like, you know, what was that instance? Was it Legion? Where like the wilds are like overgrowing. That's what it feels. It doesn't feel like you built this in nature. It feels like there's some sort of magical nature-y thing happened that made the nature take over your house, if that makes sense. Yes, I generally message in game before I come visit. Why can't I go in this room? Is there like hidden hitboxes that you can't get in? I hope I don't get stuck. I think there's hidden like hitboxes around this well thing. I have a hard time getting out. Oh Lord. Okay, we're out. Let's get up here. There's a little loft up here. Little altar with some bushes in front of it. Got a nice little reading nook in that tree out there. We've got the table. This is the door I came in from the Fel room. We've got a vision of a night sky. I like that. That looks good. Very sick. Got a secret door right here. Can we I think we can go through this. Yeah, that's cool. I've been liking people who use these rugs. Oh, but there's a door. Okay, so there's a door. There's a secret bookcase, a carpet to make it look like you can't walk through it, and then there's a door. Back in here, we've got a library. We've got a little kitchen bar area. I kind of like this setup in the middle of the room, the way you have it. That's kind of cool. Need to move these chairs back a little bit. Yeah, the dungeon wad with the Guinnosaur. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. We've got a library over here. Again, I like how you've split the room with the bookcases in the middle. That looks kind of sick. I like the layout of this room. It's nice. Got an interesting little view out the window here. And there. We've got a bookshelf full of gnomish engineering trinkets, it looks like, and goblin, I guess. Over here, we've got... Damn, this is brutal. We've got a dueling cage, but your fits to fit, or your... You know, you only got room to box face to face. You're not getting away from each other in there. You're not getting away from each other in there. At least you've got a nice place to relax right next to the person you're fighting. With a nice view before you get in this cage and fight it out to the death with people looking at you right there. Might be a stripper cage. I don't think this is a stripper cage. I'm pretty sure this is a PvP cage. They've got Horde and Alliance flagged on the outside. I haven't seen anything like that though. No, oh my gosh, I almost exited. That's kind of cool though. You got a little dog cage right here. We've got a bed in here made to look like a heart IMO. Very nice. We've got some light crossing the room. How'd you do that? What is the item that gives off the light? It's that paladin tome, right? You have to like clip it through the wall. Interesting. You got floating clothes here. That's strange. Hot tub with a fountain up there. Interesting, interesting. Come back out. We'll see what's in here. I'm gonna guess it's a bathroom. What the heck? You've got an ethereal toilet. You don't have to worry about where your excrement is going. It's getting sent off to the nether. Got a nice little sink though. That looks good. Interesting, interesting. We come in here, back to this room. Have we seen everything? I think we've seen everything. All right, let's head back outside really quick. So, I'm not so sure about this house, to be honest. I like the outside, but I like to see a little bit more, I like to see it be like a little bit more advanced, I guess. I feel like there's a better word for what I'm trying to say, but it's just kind of, you just kind of placed a couple items very symmetrically around the house. It does feel very night elfy, and it does go with the theme of it being dark duskwood. We got some tents up here in the trees. I hate that I can't static fly on this tune. I'll give the outside an 8. I think it's good. You got some roosts for some sort of birds, maybe some druids. The inside was interesting. I feel like interesting is 100% the best word. I wasn't a huge fan of some of the executions throughout your house, but that fell room was very interesting. I haven't seen anything like that where it's like overgrown dead branches, which is exactly what you would expect from like fell magic. And you had some cool like hidden rooms, but as far as like the layouts and stuff like that, wasn't hitting for me. But I will give you a 7 on the house. I think you had a nice interior. Definitely took a lot of effort though. I can see the effort you put in, and I appreciate you inviting us over to check it out. Mr. Thregor. W's in the chat for Thregor. Thanks for letting us check out your house. Peace. Yeah, that's an interesting start to the review. All right, let's head to the next person. We got Shawnee. Heading over to Valley of Corns. Okay. How's everyone's Saturday going? I got up, got a nice lift in, and that's basically it. Fucking boa. Fucking boa. All right. We are here checking out JD. Plot 15 in Razorwind Shores, Valley of Corns, aka Shawnee. And let's see what we got going on here. We've got this really thick, girthy treehouse. No way you got a cold again? It's kind of like not going away. I kind of wonder if I should not be eating, drinking dairy. But I'm good. Oh, they were talking about a dog? Oh, I think Bo was talking to me. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. I really like that it's got all these tree trunks going around it, and then there's foliage on top. Like, I love how it's very rooty, very very wooden. That's super interesting. And I like the coloration. I need someone in EU to summon me to the Caverns of Time so I can get the sun-warmed jar of sand toy so that I can see these houses in the daytime. Do I have to get up here to go in? Gotta crash land in this house. All right, let's head inside. The entryway is surrounded by 3 secret bookcases. That's an interesting choice. Dude, we haven't seen anything like this, and immediately we see a second house that uses kind of a same theming. That's crazy. We've got some coffins over here. I associate this with like the Drust, but I don't know if that's what it is, or the Arakoa from TBC. Does it come with that like that glowing face? Because that feels like it's shamanic. But then you've got all the brambles throughout the house, which I think goes with it really well. What? Like, it feels like the Drust have taken over this house. What is going on? Is this it? Oh, there's like a bookcase to the next room. Let me make sure there's no context for this. No, I don't have any extra context. Yeah, it's like someone took over this house. Interesting. I don't drink coffee at all, if you're asking me. It's just a straight back house too, it looks like. Got a dragon head going into a cauldron. I love the brambles throughout. I want to know who lives here. It's a very interesting decor. This is what I love about housing, is like, I feel like I've seen all the, overplayed tropes in housing. And then you get to a new house and it's just like a completely new setup. It's decorated really well. Like, it's super messy, but it feels like that's intentional and part of the design. This is really cool. We come back in here. We've got a little fell fire going here. I like how you use like a forge and then you added some sort of fell fire to let you know this isn't natural fire. Same thing back here. Like, you've got a kitchen, but it's like a forest hag, a forest witch. Yeah. Whoever lives here is... Oh my god. Are they luring in children? With candy? And torturing them? Corrupted house reminds you of the Devour game. You got a dragon head coming out of a portal. Triple dragon head? That's kind of sick. Man, I really wish I had a story behind this house. This is crazy. This is really, really good. I was unsure at first, but like going through the whole house and seeing the theme continue and the building, like I love the use of these logs throughout the house, and then the brambles coming up everywhere. This is really, really cool. The secret entrance up to the attic. I mean, everything in this house is flowing together so well. Yeah, high quality for the theme you're going for. That's a great way of saying it. We've got some sort of corruption. Wait, are we in the down under, or what is it called? Upside down from Stranger Things? I think this is based on Stranger Things. Am I crazy? That's what this looks like right here. And then over here, it feels like, I mean, I don't want to give any spoilers, but where some of the kids are hanging out in the last season. Dude, this is Stranger Things. Oh my God, we're in a Stranger Things house. This is awesome. Oh my God, it's Stranger Things. I know I've said that 17 times, but wow, that's sick. That's so good. Man, you killed it with the theming throughout the house. I wonder if the whole house is meant to be Stranger Things. I haven't seen the whole episode or the whole season yet, so I wonder if some of this stuff makes more sense, or maybe it's just the upstairs specifically that's more supposed to be Stranger Things, but the upstairs is definitely Stranger Things themed. We've got a portal back in here. This is so crazy. Man, I really, really, really wish this person had given me a story before I reviewed the house. Take notes if you are planning on putting in the house request. If you have thoughts in your head about your house or a theme or something like that, please include that in the ticket, because it's like we've got a green luscious portal in here and then the rest of the house has been corrupted. Is there an exit out here? Replica Fellblood altar. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but this, I love this house. Yeah, this house is crazy good. I don't think the whole house is Stranger Things themed. I'm not getting that vibe from the rest of the house. I'm so impressed with the upstairs. Holy crap. Super well done. Crazy, crazy good. JD. Oh my goodness. I love the outside. It's very unique, even compared to like other tree houses. The starting theme of being like some sort of like witch or hag, or, you know, I'm sure you had something in mind, but the theme works so well throughout the house. And then you get to the attic area and you did so well modeling it after Stranger Things. I can't help but just say 10 on the inside, 10 on the outside. Absolutely insane. Super, super, super well done. Crazy good. Thanks for inviting us over. W's in the chat for JD. Wow. I'm going to have to remember this one and come back to it. You know what? I need a screenshot of this, actually. I need to go get a screenshot. Oh, man, I didn't record that house. That's so unfortunate. I'll have to go back and highlight it.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. Also, here's a tip. If you're going to hide your secret doors, you don't need multiple layers. One bookcase is enough. You don't need a bookcase rug and a... rug and another door. Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 house, 100%. I think you might be behind again, Boa. Okay. Let me go to the next house. Dude, insane. Insane at Shawnee. I'd you know the story or team or house. Couldn't tell the upstairs was okay. Can we admit it has nothing on Erratic's dice? True. True. What the hell is that? Shungite. That house was Shungite. Okay, next one. Man, I wonder if I could have Twitch mods, like if they're able to like go highlight parts of my video for me. I really want to highlight this so I can download it as soon as I'm finished. So you guys might have to bear with me for a minute. I'll bring it on screen so you're not like bored to death. But I want to highlight that house because I need to download it. This is me going back up to get the screenshot. All right. Okay. I'm gonna call this JD. Boom. Done. We got it highlighted. Got highlighted? Highlighted. Got it highlighted. Stop doing a house review now. I'm bored to death. If I ever make a house, I gotta find some Shungite or something that looks like it at least. Jingle jingle. Here, I'll show you the Shungite. This is the Shungite in game. It's the Deepal Ravine crystal. Deep. Right here. This is the Shungite. I gotta go get all the crystal caps so that I can get my Shungite. All right. Let's head to the next house. Close out of this. Man, that was so good. I really, really want to talk to the person who created that. Makes me so sad. All right, we're going to head over to Whisper Remy. Oh, not popping up. Guess we'll try finding it. You are... in there. I don't get why there's no houses available. Is this an NA? Guys, is this a different region? You have to capture 50. You have to capture 50 crystals in Deepal Ravine. Yeah. I've got about 20. If you're the only person going for the crystal and your team is winning, you can get about 5 a game. But it takes a little bit of grinding for sure if you're going specifically for it. Guys, can any of you who speak another language, maybe this is on US. I figured it would be on EU. Because he put, what region do you play on? And he said Latam. What is Latam? Anybody know where Latam is? Latam is the name of an airline. See anything about a country? Huh. Can't. LATAM. Latin America? Oh, okay. I'm dumb. They're probably on NA then. Is there a separate account for Latin America? I don't think there is, right? All right, we'll go to the next person. Yari. Whisper Yari. I don't see Yari either. Okay. Here we go. View houses. Well, it's LATAM, so Latin America makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. All right, we are here reviewing Scared X Uwu house here in Founders Point, plot number 15, Blue Harvest Village. So the cornerstone is at the back of the house. I don't know why, but it always feels like the cornerstone should face the front of your house. I feel like I'm being a little bit unfair, but I don't love the exterior. I think I'm just kind of... It feels a little played out to me. It's the Night Elf tent over the house. You got a little bit of decorations around the house to give it a little bit more better feel. It does look better when you get to the front of the house. I like the owl on top and the Night Elf stones around the side. It gives it some nice lighting up here in the front. And the string lights do give it a little bit more of an extra, you know, good feel. We've got this thing in the back with the well. Got a little waterfall feature here and here. I think when I came around the backside though, I was just unimpressed. Once I got to the front, it actually looks pretty good. Let's head on inside. Permission denied. Well, Yari, you get a 4 of 10 on the outside because I can't get inside your house. Get fucked. Next person. Yari, you have permission denied. House. Okay. Gad. Let's head over to Gad. Heading over. Let us in! Let us in! Please don't be in Duskwood. Anywhere but Duskwood, please. Oh my god, we're still in Duskwood. Wait a second, this is interesting though. We're here rating Gad, aka Silent Goat, plot 20, Founders Point, the Verdant Shrine. What do we got here? We got some blocks in the sky. What's going on here? How do I get inside this house? How does one enter? Is this Minecraft? Is that what this is supposed to be? Wait a second. How do I get inside? You guys see an entrance? It's a very interesting outside. Is this some reference to Minecraft that I don't get? Huh. People don't want visitors. Plot 20. Didn't give me any information on how to get in. I'm gonna do once more. Is there like a hole around in the bushes that I can get down into or something? There we go. Yeah, I found it. You fall down in through there. Okay. Very interesting outside. I figured there's probably a secret entrance, yeah. All right, what are we doing here? It's an upside down house. Listen, we got to bring that carpet a little bit further to the north. Oh my god, this is fucking trippy. Okay. I already know I'm gonna like this. All right, we got carpet along the wall. We're standing on the ceilings. You got portraits along the hall. Wow, this is super trippy. It's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got a bookshelves and a desk over there, table on the ceiling. We got some carpets. We got a cozy little fireplace. We got to move all this stuff though to the floor. You can't have it like sitting midair. That's an issue. We got to move this fireplace up a little bit. Yeah, my head is hurting too. I'm also like trying to take into account like what if I was standing on the floor? Like this is a pretty bare room if I was standing on the floor, but the fact that we're dealing with a upside down house, it works. We got some trellises with some, dude, this is actually hurting my head. It's so crazy. We got a nice greenery room. We got fountains up here and windows. Very nice. We got these little fireplace braziers all over the place. Now we've got, well, what's going on in here? Because there's bookcases on the floor. These bookcases would be on the ceiling. Looks like we've got some sort of mage meeting room here. We've got a floating whiteboard, if I'm getting at that right. What if this is a secret bookcase? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like a mage study room because everyone's got books on in front of their desks. I'm not sure why there's bookcases on the ceiling though. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then over here we've got some sort of, well, so this is right side up. So is this what's causing the anomaly? What is this item here? What the fuck is this? Does anyone know what this item is? It's got to be like one of the class hall things, and it's just the head poking through. We got some sort of fell energy poking through here. It's DK replica.
It is too far away.
We've got a chess room in here. Very empty other than that. Oh my gosh, this house is like actually giving me a headache. This is crazy. I think we've seen the whole house. This is really well done though. I like it. Wow. So the outside, I feel like there's some secret to this outside. I'm sure it's supposed to represent something. I'm glad I found the entrance. I was about to leave and give him a bad score on the outside as well. Yeah, there's like a hole over there. So, I feel like this is probably a reference to something I don't get. It's an interesting looking outside, but it is like very basic. I don't hate it though. Like I don't dislike it. It's hard. It's so unique. Like, I think I'm still going to give you an 8 on the outside. The outside's like interesting. I feel like there's a story maybe that I'm missing. Maybe not. Maybe you're just like, let me build a box out here. But 8 on the outside. The inside was a 10. Super unique. You decorated the inside of the house pretty well for it being upside down, and it was just like something I haven't seen before. I've seen people do upside down rooms, but I've not seen a full upside down house. And that was it was really well done. I appreciate you inviting us over and checking it out. W's in the chat for Silent Goat. Yeah, very, very cool. I'm gonna have to remember this one too. Very cool. Thregor, yes, we did rate your house, I believe first. So if you go back to near the start of the stream, you can see your house review. I'm gonna warn you, I don't think it was my favorite, but as with everyone, I really appreciate you inviting us over to check it out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go check out another one. We got Gad. Did I close the wrong ticket just now? Oh, he wanted me to check out both of his. He did put in 2 tickets. Oh wait, no, it just hadn't moved yet. That was it. Okay. Josh. All right, he said he completely remodeled the inside of his house. We'll check it out. Heading over. Thought there were really awesome parts of your house. Yeah, I think there were several interesting sections. I think I just the overall layout wasn't for me. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick run through because I'm not gonna do a full review of the house. I remember liking the outside of this house though. He really made it look like there's extra additions to the base house that made it look really good. This is a stolen layout. Cheers, man. Watch now sounds good. So this guy took a lot of inspiration, I think, from Miss Mia and just wanted me to check it out again. Yeah, I mean, this is like almost exactly. It's like I'm looking at her house. Empty room back here. A pantry. Yeah, I mean, like, this is, I mean, almost nearly identical. This room looks really clean, though. Feels more open, which I like. Got a billiards room, outside view. That looks really good. Yeah, it looks super clean. A lot of times I like hate on people for having open areas, but I feel like when you feel like the areas that are decorated are like super, I don't know how to say it. Like when the areas that are decorated feel like really rich feeling, then the open areas go from feeling like empty to like you just have a big house. I don't know how to say it other than that. Got an aquarium, little seating area back there. Making up for lost space, yeah. I mean, yeah, this is like fucking her house. He's sitting here at his computer. He's watching me on stream right now. Bro, you stole this setup. What are you doing, my guy? I love how there's like a glow on him from the computer screens. I guess it's from these lights on the keyboard. This is a really good keyboard. With pride, mofo. It's that good, I had to. The keyboard is crazy. I have not seen that keyboard, and this mouse is insane too. Holy crap, you got a soundboard over here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, your house looks good. Yeah, that's all I can say. Your house looks good. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's go check out another one. Let's see if we can find another EU person. Duxie. You're a Duxie. Oh, you're gonna make me search through my friends list. Maybe CD. I added them? See them. In A... Oh, was that Duxie? Sweet, heading over. Heading over. Two houses. All right, wants us to check out Cracked Exile's Charm. Looking at the right one. Napping Hill. Nopping Hill. Amy just... Just a basic house for a Zandalari troll living in an Alliance hood. Oh my god, I'm getting so many whispers, like, from different people. Jesus. Yo. Yo. Whoop. Yo. Just adding people for future review. I'm EU, same name as here. Sweet. All right. What number ticket are you on now, by the way? I am on ticket number... Where are we? We're on ticket 163. There are some more in front of that are... There's about 5 tickets in front of that. Or like lower than that, but they're NA people. Boom, boom, boom. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. We are checking out Duxie's plot, number 22, Nopping Hill. This is meant to be a basic home for a Zandalari troll in the Alliance hood. We've got a basic yard. We've got a nice little wooden area over here with some seating around it and some lights. Great for hosting parties. Got a nice little fountain out here. Another table. We've got a... Wait, is this a person? What the fuck? We got a horse sitting here. All right. All right. I'm not going to judge. I like the little, like, paladin altars at the foot of the stairs. It's nice. I'm wearing a disguise outside. He's going inside right now. Yeah, nothing like crazy about this yard, but it's a nice basic yard. Very nice. What up, Amy? I don't know where you are in the ticket list. I'm probably not gonna get to you today because I'm almost finished. Hi, babies. What? Oh, okay. I'll be out there in a few more minutes, okay? Love you guys. Sounds good, Reflex. Have a good one. Okay, yeah, we're not going to get to you tonight. Oh, I'm on like 160 right now. All right, so inside, we're not wearing a disguise. We got our Zandalari. Oh, you got to wear a disguise because you're a troll in the Alliance neighborhood. Our entryway. We've got a nice little entryway. We've got a little side table over here with some shelves. A bench. We've got a blue running carpet through here. Always kind of basic, but we got some string lights, you know. Nothing crazy about the setup, just some basic decorations around the room. We've got some shelving, we've got some cupboards, bookshelf over here. Got a little fireplace. It feels like a very humble home. The rooms feel too large, honestly. This is kind of the difference. Like, I feel like this room feels empty. As opposed to what I was saying in the last video. Over here, we've got a nice little centerpiece before we branch off to the different rooms. I like the centerpiece. It looks nice. Got like a little bench to sit there and admire the beauty. We've got the kitchen in here. Got a pot of stew on the stove. Plenty of ingredients. Got a nice little fireplace over here. I guess that's what we're using to cook. I like these mugs on the hooks. That's kind of cool. Does this fireplace come with the hooks, or did you clip something in there to give the hooks? I don't feel like I've seen those hooks before. We got a pretty basic dining table in here. Got some bar seats near the kitchen bar. Very nice. Back in here, we've got a little storage area. We've got sacks of whatnot and crates. Listen, if we're pulling stuff in here to cook with, let's keep the spider webs to a minimum. How about that? Then we've got poison over here. What are we? Yzma? We just got potions in here that we're putting into the food. Maybe use a hidden bookcase to hide this room if we're just gonna have poisons on display when you come in there. Wait, and this guy's in an Alliance neighborhood. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Is this guy poisoning the Horde neighborhood? Do I need to alert the neighbors? Poison, right? The Cusco's poison. The poison made specifically for Cusco. That whole monologue is great. We got a tub in here. We got a towel on the side table. Looks like there's supposed to be a toilet back here. I don't know. Well, I guess it could just be a dressing area. And a sink. Nice, nice. Nothing crazy about this. Come in here. We've got our Zandalari troll bed. We've got a shrine over here so we can pray to our Loa as soon as we wake up. We got some cupboards, some training dummies, some basic shelvings. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice, humble Horde home. You know, I wouldn't expect much from a Horde, you know? I expect it to be very basic. I'm just kidding. I do like your home. What up, Mar? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, dog. We got some nice little decorations right here. Some more bookshelves. Come back here. Nice little sitting area by the fire. Some treasure back here under the suitcase. Mar, what happened? I thought we were going to play some Rogue Mage and you just completely forgot about me. What happened? Going up the stairs, we got some nice little seating areas in the corner. We keep the Paladin vibe throughout the house. Like, it's very Horde feeling, but then we make sure that we remind our guests that this is a Paladin home. This is a holy home. We got a little area to play some chess. Got some custom stairs that don't really work. Get up to this loft area. Maybe it's just because I'm not a troll. Got some ethereal tubes up here. Very nice. Nice little laying down area. We've got another hallway that's fairly basic, lined with blue carpet. Another sitting area by the fire. See if there's a secret room back here. There is. This kind of feels like a nice cozy area to come read though. I like the roundedness of this. Let's go check out this room really quick. Ooh, yeah, so this is like you're giving into your Zandalari troll side. Maybe you're sacrificing some things to the Loa. You're giving into your savage Horde tendencies just a little bit. Over on the other side, we've got our Paladin room to make sure we we can balance being a troll versus being a tap Paladin. Yeah, I like this little worship room. This is nice. It's wild. Like, I don't think I mean, I haven't messed around with my own house that much, but like, lighting can change a room so much. And like, what all do we have for lighting in this room? We have the windows. We've got this thing. This is an upside down Valdraken lamp, I think. We've got the holy book giving off light. This is really good. Yeah. Very interesting house. Very interesting. Let's head back downstairs and give this bad boy a rating. It's the lamppost. Got it. No pressure, EU. All right. Ow. All right, so for the outside, I'll give you a 7. I think it's just like it's a nice basic yard. I like it. It's good. Inside. I think I just give you a 7 on the inside as well. I think it's about average. There were some cool rooms. I did really like that last troll, I don't know what you would call it, troll worship, troll altar room, and the chapel. The rest of the house just kind of felt like humble, you know, well decorated, but nothing over the top to get that score a little bit higher. But I would say a 7 is a really good score, you know? A 7, you know, you come over to my house and I'm probably rocking a 3. So well done. Good effort put into your house. Thanks for inviting myself and our community over to check it out. And yeah, well done. W's in the chat for Duxie. Thanks again for having us over. Sick. Very nice houses today. That's going to be it. My kids are awake. I just wanted to get some knocked out while they were napping. Let's check out this house that Rainey made for her friend, or designed for her friend. Let's check this out here. Got a nice little cave. Listen, Rainey, what are we doing? Taking pictures of the computer screen. You got to work on this. There's no need. Let's take some screenshots. Let's take some screenshots. Yeah, it looks like an interesting outside. I mean, you should have them put in a ticket. Let me see it in person. Dwarf and Paladin. I'm not good with screenshots. Yeah, I mean, it definitely piques my interest. I feel like it's really hard. Like, people send me screenshots all the time, and I feel like it's just hard to judge it until you see it in person. I like that ladder going over the rock. That's nice. People like Miss Mia skewing the curve on the house ratings. I think I'm pretty generous on my grading curve. Like I said, to me, like a 9 is basically perfect. The ones that get 10s are ones with like really unique themes that like kind of blow my mind. So a 7 really isn't bad. A 7 is good. A 7 is good. Thank you guys for checking it out. Let me see who we can raid on over to. I'm going to end the YouTube stream.